Hi, it's Emily and Steve, and we're people watching movies. Today's review is on Arsenic and Old Lace. What did you think about
I thought it was ironic. I thought it was funny. The story, um, it was really compelling and interesting. I really liked it. Um, there were scenes that were like, okay, it had some weird vibes to it, some creepy scenes. The Jonathan Brewster was a strange and creepy character. Um, the the guy that Peter Lorre played, he had that sort of weird thing going too. They were great. Um,
it? Well, that's how they were supposed to be.
they were supposed to be. Cary Grant. He had this. He could not keep his mind on one thing at once.
He overacted.
I
I
don't
think
think
that
so.
was intentional, though.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think it was overacting as much as he just got married and he just found out that um, his two aunts
Yeah.
were murderers, so he's freaking out. He doesn't know what to do. And then Jonathan gets in the picture. He just can't keep his mind on one thing. He's everywhere. And it's just funny. It makes for a lot of funny scenes. He's great. The story is,
Original.
it's excellent. It's just, I really enjoyed it. This is a movie that I got done watching. And you get done watching a movie and you just enjoy it. And okay, we had a good time. But I got done watching. I was like, I'll watch this again. I don't know when, but I'll watch this again. I definitely think it's funny. It's as a comedy. If you're looking at just the comedy value of it, it is silly. It's silly. Um, you get some belly laughter in there, and it's just great. And it's just one of those films where, um, if you have someone who's in your family and they talk about the old movies from long ago and they say the movies of today aren't like, back then.
They're not.
Well, yeah, but this is one of those examples where they'll never make a movie like this again. Not today, and you know what? They won't make one today like this.
Right. I don't know. My favorite people were the ants because they were just so
Yeah,
like they were so open about what they were doing, and like they didn't see the wrong in it, I guess, and they
yeah,
willingly told the cops about it. You know.
yeah. That was interesting. They were very lovable, and they were very sweet, but they were murderers, and but they but they didn't murder out of
Hate.
anger or hate. Um,
It was more kindness, I guess, is what they thought it was. Like,
they had their own warped sense of reality. But then Jonathan, you could just tell there was something weird with the family, and then with Jonathan.
well, as soon as he walked in, like, you automatically knew that he was supposed to be this, like, creepy, dark guy because just of the way he looked. So,
Yeah, and it was creepy, and there were moments, and there were just cool shots where um you see someone taking the body down, the stairs, and it's dark. Uh, the dialogue's great. It's just there's a lot of great scenes. Um, had another point but forgot it.
huh.
But just it was really good. Um, really good. I would say this this was good. This was
This is
good.
good.
Yes.
Should it be higher or lower?
I think it should be higher. Definitely. Definitely enjoyed it. It's a much different film from the Philadelphia story where they were both funny, but they were doing trying to be funny in different ways. Um, this was more my kind of movie though than Philadelphia story. I think this was more my kind of thing, where it was funny, it was silly, and you cared about the characters, and there were some moments that were like, I don't know. There's some like there might have been like a split seconds where I might have thought, this would be a cool scene in the Hitchcock movie. Just like once, like you know what I'm saying? It's just really funny. It's really cool. It's great.
I liked how versatile Cary Grant could be, because he was in the Philadelphia Story and he was this suave, sophisticated
Yeah,
man, and then he's in this movie and he's more of the silly, like
he's silly.
doesn't know what's going on, doesn't have control. He isn't suave.
Yeah,
I mean,
but the thing too is it's not Cary Grant that drives the movie. It's the story.
yeah, he's
It's
not as main of a character as I thought he would. Like, it's not all about
yeah,
him.
yeah.
So,
I mean, there's parts where and it's nothing against him, where he's out of the film and you're still really into it. So it'll be Jonathan and just the ants, and you know, he'll be talking about how, oh, he's gonna live there now, and you're still really in tune with it. And it's not that you don't miss him, but it's just that the story is so good that it's it's just good. You don't miss out. It's very story driven where you can just really pay attention, and it's really you want to know what happens. But you do still care about the characters, and you do like Cary Grant, and he's still really good when he's in it. But the story's good enough to where it doesn't need an actor to make the story good. The story is that good and interesting, and you want to know how it ends. And it ended good. I like the twists. You thought, okay, this is going to be a cool ending, but it didn't end. I like that.
yeah.
I do like that in a movie. Um, and this movie did that really well. Um, it had that vibe of it was ironic when he was talking about the play, Cary Grant.
Yeah, I like that part.
If you watch it and it feels like a play, it doesn't really feel like a movie.
No, it does. It feels like a play.
It feels like you could be watching one.
Well, because it's set up like that. Like, they only use really the house as the
Yeah,
main setting.
I like that.
And you look out the window and you see another house, but it's not like
Yeah,
you were walking. I don't know. It did look like a play.
it did. It felt like one. And it was ironic. I really liked the scene.
It was based on a play.
Right. I like the scene where I'm trying to think of it, where Cary Grant is talking about plays and how ridiculous they are and the characters in them, and he's
Talking about a specific play where this guy
right.
just didn't know what was going on.
Oh, it's so funny, and he's talking about it, and so he's like he doesn't even know that the guy's behind him gonna go kill him, and he sits down right here, just like that. And he sits down, and then what's the thing that Jonathan he grabs? He's like curtain hanger, rod, rope.
Curtain rope. The
Curtain
rope
rope.
from the curtain.
And then he grabs and he's talking about the play, and then he grabs the curtain rope and he gives Jonathan an idea like I could do that, and then he goes to do it. Like there was that was one of my favorite scenes. Well, there's a lot of good ones. I liked what? Okay. There were little things during the movie like the wine on the table that's poison. And you're like, someone's gonna drink that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just little things and little essences that make the movie especially good. I think it's fantastic.
It was good. I liked it a lot.
Favorite part of the movie?
Well,
What's
you
your
already
favorite part?
stole my favorite part of the
That's your
movie.
favorite part too? Okay. Should it be higher?
Yeah. After reading some of the movies that are on that list, I think it should be
Yeah.
higher.
It's just it's fantastic. It's
Is it
something
fantastic?
something I really enjoyed. I really enjoyed it.
Well, next we're gonna be doing Hitchcock's The Lady Vanishes.
Yeah.
These are all based on 5, 8, 10.
Yeah.
Because the list constantly changes, so we're just going from when I printed
Right.
it out.
So if you see a movie that's not in the order we're doing it, it's because we're doing it at this date. We may get to the new ones at some point. I don't know, maybe not, but it's how you gotta do it.